And action!
I became a scientist. Wow, that's tricky. Why did I become a scientist?
Why did I become a scientist?
I'd always wanted to be a vet.
Because of CSI, actually.
I don't know why I wanted to be a scientist.
I was a bit of a naughty kid in school. I didn't really pay much attention in classes, but my science teachers were just really good. They really got me engaged. We did loads of cool experiments. I just kind of wanted to know more about that, you know.
I enjoyed learning about it and I found it interesting.
So I went into science because I was interested in how our genetics can cause diseases.
I became a scientist because I really liked science at school, but I didn't want to go and do medicine.
Oh, I never wanted to do medicine. That sounds really hard.
I didn't really know what else you could do, and I had really great science teachers who actually sort of told me about the different degrees that you could do, and so they advised me that I go do one of them, and I did, and I'm still here.
I think it's different to like a 9-to-5 job where you're constantly sat in front of a computer. I like the fact that you can move around. I don't think I could sit still normally, so this job's good for me.
Ooh, no really. Why did I become a scientist?
You get the exciting part, which I think maybe you don't get in a lot of jobs, where you get to go in the lab, get your hands dirty, get stuck in.
It's so independent to work as a scientist that you can do whatever you want. You manage your time as you please.
The reason I became a scientist was because I've got a very inquisitive mind. I'm always asking questions about how and why, looking for answers and trying to explain how things happen or why things happen.
I liked science at school, and that was the thing I was good at. So when I was choosing what degree to do, that's why I chose that. And I just always chose the thing I was most interested in.
My favourite thing about science is that exciting part when you find something new and no one else knows about it yet.
Finding something new.
Learning something new all the time.
And trying to find out something that no one else has done or is doing. It's pretty cool.
When an experiment works and when all your data comes together, which I'm still waiting for.
When it works.
I guess when you come in the morning, it's you don't feel like you're dragging yourself out of bed in the morning. You kind of want to come in and do your work.
When you get results and you get the answers to your questions, I think that's definitely one of the most rewarding things about science.
It's so international. There's scientists beside you who are from loads of different places in the world, but you also get the opportunity to go abroad and go to conferences and work in other labs, and I think that's actually something that's quite unique to science, and I don't think you actually get to do that in a lot of jobs.
Come up with your own experiments, you come up with your own ideas, and having the freedom to do that and the trust to do that is really cool.
I think that most people, at least in science, they feel quite passionately about their topic, and they feel like that it's worth doing.
And if you're really curious about something, you can just go in the lab, set up an experiment, and try and answer your question.
Seeing the world and having an understanding that this is how it works, I think is quite a privilege.
Getting data and actually finding that you found something, or even if you found that nothing happens, as long as you know that what you've done was correct, you can say, all right, and that's made a difference, and that's contributed to the bigger story, and things like that. That's why I like it.
I go to the gym and I cycle and I fall off.
Basically a lot of drawing and playing guitar.
Something that is not to do with science.
I really like horse riding and doing yoga.
I'm a dance teacher, Irish dancing.
Outside science, I really enjoy football and music.
And I like shopping and going to the cinema.
I like, go to the cinema.
I do a lot of sports.
I really enjoy doing different sports like swimming, and I really like netball.
I also play roller derby, so that gets my aggression out if I'm having a particularly bad day.
I enjoy exercising a little bit. I love cooking.
I also like spending quite a lot of time outdoors, whether it be walking up hills or just going to the beach.
I read a lot. I love going to the movies.
No, I've got quite an alright social life, but you do tend to end up hanging around with scientists a lot.
Go to the gym, I play football. But the thing is, when you are into science, even though you're doing something else, you kind of think about what was going on in the lab, and you're trying to always think of a better way to do your experiment.
Nope, no social life whatsoever.
Well, that's a daily occurrence.
I take it very badly.
Find some chocolate,
I stomp about, sulk,
eat the chocolate,
blame the science fairies.
Go run up a hill.
Coffee.
Science goes wrong a lot.
I made myself feel better with coffee. Lots of coffee.
First I panic and then wonder what I've done wrong.
Oh, when science goes wrong, I usually start sweating. But I can't really do it in the lab because there are so many people, so I should behave myself.
I think you just have to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and just go for it again.
Try it again.
start again.
Start again.
Repeat it.
Try to do it again.
Try it all again.
And try it again and again.
Again and again and again.
And sometimes, and many times, have to do things more than once. But that's the way it is.
In the past, I used to get really upset. I'd take it really personally, but now I'm a bit more experienced in the lab and the science in general. I take it more on the chin. I don't really get upset anymore. It's actually the opposite. If something goes right, I'm really happy and then surprised.
I think science is really important for us to try and understand who we are and the random things that happen to us and make a bit of sense of the world.
The point of research itself is to help people and to better understand ourselves and create a better future.
We tend to get stuck in our small little worlds depending on the field in which you're working, but I think at the end of the day it should be that. It should be to make a better world.
I think the ultimate point in science is to help people, and to help people especially who have perhaps had a harder time in life, and in general just try and make the world a better place for everyone. Yeah, that's what I think the ultimate point in science is.
To help people, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Fiona, how do you find the off button?
I don't know. I'm gonna try this one. Nope. I'm gonna try.
Science is fun.
I'm gonna try this button.
She's doing a PhD and can't even switch on the camera.